Here you go.
Welcome again to
Life in Seasons Peach. Yay!
So if it's your first time here in our channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and hope you like the videos that we're gonna be making for all of us and for you as well. And thank you so much for everybody. That's sending us messages and encouraging words. Praise you, God. It's because of you guys that we are encouraged to keep making videos like this. And we are happy that we can use this platform to share God's love to all of us. So thank you so much
Thank you so much, guys.
We appreciate all of you watching our videos.
Yeah.
And today we're gonna be doing a new
quick devotionals. A new series. Kabado. Sige, go. What are we doing again?
We're gonna be doing a new series.
New series, like quick 5 to 10 minute video devotionals.
Yeah.
Got it.
Our topic for today will be about what's in our hands.
Basically, this book is talking about the feeding of the 5,000, and I think everybody's quite familiar with this story, but we're not gonna discuss the whole series, but we're just gonna share our takeaway. My personal takeaway in the book of John verses 6 is the verses 5, when this is the time when Jesus was asking Philip. He said, "Then Jesus lifted up his eyes, and seeing a great multitude coming toward him, he said to Philip, 'Where shall we buy bread that these may eat?'" Because oftentimes when we go through some difficult challenges, or maybe there's an opportunity or a problem that is before us that needs to have some sort of solution, our default is that we go through our own resource, we go through what is that? Yeah. So we go through our own resource, we start calculating and so on and so forth, but we try to navigate through it with our own strength and our own understanding of how to solve a specific problem. Like for example, our marriage. When we go through some difficulties, we try to lean on our own understanding, but really, what would really help us is not just to lean on our own understanding, but really get wisdom from God. Or it could be work. Try to find solutions regarding finances mo, or like how the world does it, you do it, but actually God calls us to do it differently. So that's one of my takeaways, not to be so analytical and logical about how the Lord will work His miracle. Or
si Philip yung nakita mong character na sa Bible.
Philip was a guy who lives in
near
Bethsaida, around that area, so he knows the whole place, and basically it's a picture of us, and sometimes we know some things, our own understanding of things, especially when we go through difficult challenges, our quick default is to try to do it by our own might, our own wisdom,
or what we know,
or how we know, or what we know. So that's one of my takeaways. How about you?
For me naman, my takeaway here is with regards to the kid who offered the 5 loaves and 2 fish. So
tasty.
I'll just read the word here. It says here, there's a young boy here with 5 barley loaves and 2 fish. But what good is that to this huge crowd?
Yeah.
Then Jesus said, "Tell everyone to sit down." So they all sat down on the grassy slopes. The men alone numbered about 5,000 people. Then Jesus took the loaves, gave thanks to God, and distributed them to people. Afterward, He did the same with the fish, and they all ate as much as they wanted. So, for me, the star of the show for this verse for me is the boy, for the quick devotional, because the Lord also reminded me that He doesn't pick ages. The Lord can choose to use anybody, whether you're young, you're old. The Lord can use you.
Yeah.
And the second thing I have seen here is the Lord used the boy because it was the boy
who was willing to.
I'm
sure in the 5,000 or some at least maybe one or two guys there who had their own.
Yeah, have their own baon.
They doesn't want to share it.
Exactly. Or like not even want to share. Like maybe they're thinking parang like this will not fit 5,000, right? So why bother? Logical, right? Sometimes when we get older, we get more logical, and that's one thing the Lord showed me is to have that childlike heart, childlike faith where you don't analyze.
Yeah, just
like the kids.
Do it.
Yeah.
Share it.
Yeah, that's right. Just offer what you have, and he doesn't have to analyze.
The beauty about this the child is that Jesus didn't require like many bread or many fishes, but just five and then 2. So whatever little that is in our hands, God can work with that. So do not be afraid to give it to Jesus, because in His hands, you can work a miracle. You can do much more with what little that is.
Take away.
Take away na pala to, sorry. But yeah, you know what I mean, right? Yeah.
But yeah, that's true. So like what you said, the boy.
The boy. Si Kuya Boy. Kuya Boy, abunda ba to?
But yeah, the little boy, he offered everything he has to God. And so, with that one, not only will you see that childlike faith, but the Lord also showed us to offer everything we have, whatever little, how little it may seem to you or to other people. Because if we don't offer something to God, He has nothing to work with.
Yeah.
But if you offer whatever you have to God, He will be able to multiply it. Sometimes, actually more than what you can expect.
Yeah.
With the boy, right? How many? 5 and 2. But the Lord multiplied it more, more than the 5,000.
Abundantly. More
right?
than they could ever expect.
Just make sure to offer something to God. Because again, if you don't offer anything, then He has nothing to work with.
Yeah, kunwari, with your dreams, okay, what can you do now to start? Offer it to God, like maybe you need to talk to God ask Him for wisdom, or maybe it could be your work. Now, what little can you do with your work? Maybe you can start tithing, because that's one way of honoring God in your work, in your workplace, or with the works of your hands. You're saying that, Lord, I do not trust on my own understanding and on how to do this, even my work. I offer it to you, the works of my hands. And by doing so, by tithing, then you're basically saying that, Lord, you're going to take care of me, because you're the one who provides for me. So that's one way.
Look at what the Lord has given you. What's in your example is if you have your business and then you submit it to God, meaning even before you start your business, even before you start your work, you pray to God that He will be the one to guide you. Pray to God that whatever you're selling maybe will be a blessing to people. And you will also be a blessing to people that you're going to be working with. With your kids. When you submit your family to God, He will teach them about God.
Spend time with God.
That's right. You will start spending time as well with the Lord. And once you commit everything to God, you will be surprised as to how
the Lord will move.
That's right. The Lord will move and multiply whatever you have.
Whatever desires.
That's good.
The challenge sometimes with us is that when God puts something little in our hands, He gives us a capacity, a small capacity. Sometimes we become bitter and we forget to even say thank you. We should always have that position, like a heart of thanksgiving. And then with what little we have, Lord, thank you. Okay, we'll start sharing. You can start small, and then let God do the rest, right?
That's good. So I guess our call to action here is look at what you have. Because sometimes it's so easy for us to compare ourselves with other people. And like what he said, we forget to be thankful for whatever little we have or much we have, because we always see other people having more than we have. As they say, the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence.
Whatever you have, submit mo ulit kay God. So, submit your papers in front. Finish or not finish.
Finish or not finish.
Submit, okay? Let your will be done in my life. So, He's the one who's going to guide you. He's the one who's going to teach you. So, I'm done. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. And we hope that this message was able to help you out and bless you. And hope to see you soon on our next video. Okay? Bye.
Bye. God bless.